Abusia 4 years mama kwaba biom eba counseling time with Counsellor D.Y. Donkoh. Abusia 4 ene ye bedi nkomo. Ye betwetwe nkomo. Ye behwe ne ye biebie no mani so. Counselor etnasia wa wani tua se nye agodo ena ye ba bedi. Mosomfo dache hema obagadoza legetete Valerie Ejementa. Ye try ho ye ba ye beto aso. Abusia 4 years mama kwaba biom eba counseling time with Counsellor D.Y. Donkoh. Abusia 4 ene ye ba besia de na ene nso topic no edimu ena afi nso ye nyina ye betimi eyi ade ba ko na mienu bi afrim se ne ebeye a ye nyina broken heart mframa ya etwagui obi ani ho ahwene a wo de wo nhumu bi na wanya wo son of Moses na wabeyi wa free Egypt na wo ato na se ukohia Pharaoh dia wadaroma na akoye SMP enti ho adesua enene ye ba be pensempensem ye bebiebie ne yiyim na ye nyina ye timi asuade asem da pronity eye toxic relationships obviously anki ye ka toxic dia they are toxic that means betimi amwawu ho science no kura no chese ye the skeleton kura na to ho send ebema wa hu se ade wei no ehu ede ewuo enenam ukọ industry ana big places na se pese kire se chemical wey ye toxic sa symbol no ene kire eno de me refi the integrated science wadaroma nyame nhira mo me science teacher baby a wo bia eno ntimitimi kire toxic ase na che se eye day and a relationship and so etimi ye toxic. Counselor Ajini Dwade ye besua de counselor
Mini aba.
Me cause science gidi.
Mama, me dey be kaya what is a matter? A matter is anything that occupies space. Yeah, no one am dey kaya.
But is who per science book papa there A+ publications. So, let's just say I integrated science no what to be.
Photosynthesis it anyway. Yeah, no please. But you saw the master. But also some
You're
looking beautiful.
Prophet Moses of Islacom, family altar, Yankopon Shida, Wadaroma. The way I'm a counselor, who have me patch or men so me baba Benjamin. Ready?
Amen.
Counselor, and then see a dear. Na topic no a mood. Midnight and I'm in Sakai.
Yeah.
Me, I'm it means yes, small research now. They baby feel good. It is toxic relationships. Fire call.
The edika yechia mechia. Yechia will be a debi ameka yesua de kanwa mema ne nya wo ya mema ne nya wo hi kanwa men kan kire de ote wo nchen se so wate tie de o kan no dabi na emom ye nyina yesua de aye ye ho aduro enti men nwene se de ye kan obi dia na wo de nya wo de yesua de me so ameka say me gusu sua de nobody is perfect, so once we keep learning and then we get close to perfection ti ye da obi ase na mini aba ye can't yes idea toxic na so who say idea say idea because be a toxic it means that sadia ni wura wa brabo me yi wani je eyi wa kono eyi wa tenka e de awreho e de esu e man ni je mba e toxic e idea wura wa brabo mu a it messes you up, and I beg say it destroys your affection towards somebody. It toxic nya idea yesere wo ho. It is a toxic friendship or relationship. Near person actually say, Nipaya wabe wa brabomi, and a relationship where a toxic. It means that some relationship with other woman. I care womb. I am in love with a womb, but it is killing you. See, there are times you are in love with somebody, but the person you are in love with is killing you. But you cannot get it. You see, it is said. You see, it is easier to say than done or something. How do you put it? I'm going to say
easier said than done.
It is easier said than done. What we say, mini aba, we see me jino. Me see me jino. Me 3 days. Me breaking the heart. Me see me. His days are numbered. Her days me jino. Jina osin. Ye easy sao. It means that she or he is in a toxic relationship. But so piano waka. And at the end so e kuno. A man and ninja. Mamika Bibincho, love does not make people sad. Yes, Atiano. So I wrote, and this is how I started it. I said, love should never cost you your happiness. And I repeat, love should never cost you your happiness. Love should never cost you your peace. Etimi wasumjia wadoba kasumjie no ebi beka wo kra masumodweme but woda watete asumjie enya wodopa. Why? Because love should never cost you your peace. Love should never cost you your joy. It should never cost you your happiness. So the truth is that if you are in a relationship and you see more of negative than positive, where me dominance so bibi hamia emma meninje and I cannot walk out of it, it means you are in a toxic relationship. And then and they said, when you find yourself in a toxic relationship, it means you are dying, you better walk out. Anything that costs your joy, that costs your peace, that costs your happiness, that makes you sad, is something you must run away from. Because you see, this toxic thing we are talking about can even make you go mad.
True. Don't
play. And I'm I don't know what to do. Myself 3 years, myself 4 years. And so what? Once it is killing you, you must walk out. What does not make you will make you. So, Yanko.
Let's just say, even if it comes once or randomly, and no, would you classify it as toxic?
You see, no relationship is perfect.
Yeah.
No marriage is perfect. Sure. And I've said it on this beautiful platform several times that we don't have perfect couples, but we have better ones. Sure. We don't have perfect, two people who are dating. There will be sometimes challenges here and there, but it is not something that must cost your peace. It is not something that must cost you your joy. Just idea when there be our reho, there be our drinking, there be a child who come psychologist, no watch your dream, there be an emotional trauma. Just there be a your case. No, it's a toxic relationship. And I'm telling you, they are stuck in a toxic relationship. Now, my big will be framing and as 1 a.m. Wafremi amini aba amenfa wafremi amenfa and as we dey adias aba amenfa so me decide say mefa na mefa ya onim say mefa ya me tie no na say wona me kasa no wona me kasa and everybody watch and listen wona me kasa no na wo ba ni suba no wode sa no say me don toxic relationship and what they worry no. Most of the married women who are dying today, they got married to the men once they knew that these guys were toxic guys. But I don't know what they know. When you say that one because wano na bema badem wa one na yere dan a guy in the window nechi note. Fuck me. From the counselor say me here day. Counselor be dey phone bia window na no na tie. Then na koso no me twese kan. Me nya day. Unu ye chama from because one chere me ya me kunipa. Where a toxic marriage, a kunap, nenije, joy, the peace, the happiness. Now, sister Ibo ye now, Krachi ya wanomu be upon, or rather weapon aquano will be in Dimirika, a father bossa shows, and then they sing the do Jan and Pabua. Now, pow! And okay, but opening your nose phone is one name to write them weapon. I'm say fatu speaker. Now, sister Adding. Bema said, Daddy, them no what's it, them no ya. I send a me back from plant the man. Many the chain plant the man. Moaren, can hoyes, you know what to you know. The man, oh, yeah, as an okum. Was so men me drew. Toxic. Yeah, when you are in a marriage, you are in a relationship, and it is not making you happy. There is something wrong. Many of us and then yeah, beko. Now me say, when you are away from this person, whilst he is on a holiday, or he has traveled to his hometown, how do you feel? It is a sign that you have a toxic relationship. So let me explain.
Okay.
So when you will be now we took wine, Ghana no, and I will feel with them. We call them or never power, and I will feel baby I'm for some minutes, hours, time, days, weeks, a month. Now I call baby. Now who to me talk say what bar. be man ka say okwe me ho ato me bani age me hu so obeba kra na bibia hyemia ana bibia yemia. It's a toxic relationship. Why? Because every genuine, good, and then healthy relationship makes me happy. It me no chimpna and I awade special empathy for mema boys girls muti na o girl eja wo wani je o boy etu kwan wani je a there is a problem because the more you are with me the happier I must be. Is it true?
Yes, sir.
Who do we be a the more who ne wani je the more woni ne ti o mudidie mu sabi wani mu ara be kan say mu jimmy bom. You joke together, you play together, that sense of humor. Most and the energy, but oh dear, but could you say okwa mo to atom afrada for me oni o wetu kwan mo to atom do be ba be ha me sa. It's a sign that you are involved in a toxic relationship. Yanko no ma
nka odo de nka o se kada call I won't kada call oh no you kada call
no sir kada call no ye healthy relationship chese want to me money free won chen ba ko mienu na ho yira baby we o se wo de baby so okay I call box no wo de gina so na da be some ti so twan kromo asan be de ato so like I said
Obo say MTN ne Vodafone no money agis.
Thank you because so many ska. All right. So healthy one is when I don't want to miss you. True. And I get to cry to kwa miss you. Because ukoi me nya obi ani ni India bro me nya obi ani ni monko me nya obi ani ni serete sawo. This is a healthy one. But a very toxic utu kwa ya ni agi. In fact, what one dia na ye be ma na utu kwa na wo yere na wo manage a wo problem. Wo ya toxic husband. Oh yes. And you know me say another sign is a toxic relationship. Any relationship that can cause mental disorder. It is like either you leave it or you stay in and go mad. But I would advise you leave it. Because if you don't leave it, look, there are many young women mental disorderness. I'm telling you. Now be recent boyfriend. Now ni need it here. Wo boy now we are present no. Won't get the behavior be ase. And koye o kasabasa out of bitterness and past pain. O behavior is how you are. I wasn't like that, but I don't know why I've changed. A lady told me said, "Me need anger. Shh, me need anger. But guy now me need to wama menya anger. Chama say me muade. And daddy, I want to change to be me because God was saying me." Toxic relationship can affect the character and the attitude of a good man or a good woman. Or you're very calm, or you're very submissive, or you're very humble, but I say, why you rude, pride, or more de okay. Unman kontia, bad man on the chimprano, what bonutia and abuse verbally. Get so wabaya according to the word of the people can change based on how they are treated. So when you are in a toxic relationship, it can affect you and create mental disorderness. Trust me. Oga broche na opa, e kroma de ya fam jane, wi kokonte ehye, e bo benko anguso, e peko se ando. Just e kroma de, just ye ligi aji ya ho de. When you broken heart, still no di kokonte ni stew. Just e hwen fire ho sa. But I'm telling you this, abroche, they don't play with depression. Na make us a toxic relationship. It will be more depression. Hey, that be a uche ho ba we nje. Unya yank we free, but bra we say we don it, and yes we abodam, but to me nko. So toxic relationship can lead to mental disorderness.
Dear na would be who said this thing that is happening is actually giving me this mental disorderness we're talking about. If you say Obibeka say counselor one my say mental disorderness, but normal ben sa and ususu say ebetimi ama obi developing this whole mental problems here.
One, when she's not treated with the expectation, what about relationship? We said we do a relationship ma or expectation. Expectation, and they say me pa kro. Me person me nije. In fact, obi anywa oral relationship or say me person ya bome. Me pesi edi matema na me pesi atete me ana me wu etu obi awura sa de no expectation to owura na nkosa na broso asi sometimes entity ya de tete obi our relationship no etu me broso ni say verbal abuse sabi wadi mu a kwase aboagim no ba fo broso na du ba bi afi na sita na ko mabubu sa de no Anyone that woman, it will be mental. In other words, she doesn't think straight anymore. Her eyes does not see well. It will be kwaku division. As a young woman, I'm telling you this. And on a man no kasa kasa ba onimse okasa obi na obi hwe no and also kasa sasa me kasa on e asemu okasa kasa but because onya obi ne kasa nto no akasa kire no. And so a coin back of us a lot of young ladies and young men etumenya mental disorderness is how they are treated because that wasn't their expectation. And so through depression, it's how depression it can affect you. Another sign of a toxic relationship is when you date somebody who's a quick-tempered partner. A quick-tempered partner. Adie bia na di buafu he. Dia bi kwa say di buafu na di buafu. Da bia wo pacha because na kuma anye. Da bia wa yaw, da bia wo bo wasotro, da bia wo de watem be ka ma me no papa me say if you are in a relationship where the guy is a quick-tempered guy, walk out. How can you be happy? Party ase ne kokoba oba buodi watem party na say am obi a na so de wase odi no dofon. Ya go kan se me do no so do me ba no so the weakness no. Akoma boni en sheda ye weakness e ye widi. Like weakness is when I am ready to walk out. Weakness is not when I'm ready to stay in. When you stay in the weakness for 2-3 years, whilst I am dating you and you are not changing, it is getting worse. It is called mental illness. Come on, let me be real. But when within a year, 2 years, what you say, no, the gentleman is really changing. It is called, I am ready to submit. I am ready to surrender. I am ready to become a husband, a house, and then put them under bond. Eti say when you be chimpra ba ko mienu me say 3 years before I see obo or tete ne master is increasing multiplication na da bia yes sir you don't tell me the guy will change no so ne mera yo no we know na one 16 so no 3 he's not changing. The gentleman is getting worse. Quick-tempered man, toxic partner, move out. Sa na de sa be dono yanku da achia yambo utua ile sika be twitwa. And I ever saw many, sir. Well, see, no, I know the broth here day.
You ever saw many.
Like some see, I know me, the broth here day.
Obe strangle.
And now, obe miawa, brofu back to
was suffocating.
Suffocating a mepe. Miawa to be on me. Okun. When people are angry, their emotions dictate to them and for them what to do. Obi adwa de buafua na adwene sheda ye adwuma that period of time. Obi abufua you act based on you. Tina bema bi bufua no abo na yere. Owi anu abukoto dwosema sheda makoma na ebroso. Yeti we anya abufua na de bufu. We are not talking about anger, we are talking about a quick temper. Not just say you nisu ne ban de bia and the bufu. So ya bema, so your bar or your partner. Me say the quick tempered guy or a lady you are dating a toxic partner, walk out. You are not safe. Wow, remember susu media rewo. Me can't say nyame be na me gusu bo ne ho mpaye.
Deep.
When you are dating somebody, you are in a relationship with somebody, and there is no effort. This is a toxic relationship. Sister,
no effort.
Your correction and coming kwana bitia. No effort. Where sister and say be believe in his future. That guy in all bright future. Master, and yet many they go no future. And ja yenton. Kese sanka yenton. Yes, walker. No because I say walker then why you find the walker. See worse comes with actions. You can't speak good and act lazy. That be the guy. Text message see and proud with sister. On one was sending message. Who send the crown who no read blue now? No, I send free. I see where you are the only person putting the effort. This is a toxic relationship. It's something that I'm passing here. They are sure ban so was sending messages. Now boy no reading, now boy and reply. A shit I here toxic. Kum. And yet back when you know and yamiensa, more chances are 3 years. The suman or one no. Oh friend more than of fro. Now busan was mianka sasana. In every relationship, I don't do much course. I do a little course. Sana. No! Relationship works because two people are ready to make it work. In fact, even marriage, it works because two people are ready to make it work. So when there is no effort, phone call one way, text message one way, sikasem one way, lady in your car, no I mobile money amano, no they are sharing again one way boko hand down and then I open some kwaya come one way boko to engage you know I know a lady who told me said yeah well I remember told me I bought everything. I think the guy spent only 10%. 10%. She said, "Oh, Jimisa, we got 10%, 90%. How can a woman get married to a man and out of love the woman decide to contribute to 90, the guy 10? When you're for the toxic relationship." The beer sister and the to unity my guy no. The beer guy and the to unity my sister no. Me pa chom sero. Pa chom sero toxic. Toxic.
Now effort no when you say no effort are we ye fa ade baako na ya kase ade wei e na chese ye ka ho asem se nipa mienu ni nyina wo sem ye ana se ye kase oh no effort ne na chese wonye hwe kura de me pese me kire ma me kire mu ye se ne be ya obetima se ankasa se bia sisi ana ye kase credit to talk. That's the last point you actually put on board. It's credit to talk. Abranti na debi awo talk credit ma abayo yi. Abayo anen talk credit ma be manida. But owade foforo awo no ne ye. It's no effort to just talk credit ni bi ma be manansa na. Waka
bibi also owade foforo awo no so ye. It's hang go hang come. Me talk credit. Also ebi awa uto chewing gum and auto chocolate. All right, and our ice cream. Also, to be, I mean, that is beautiful. But yeah, chimpra a year or 2 or 3. We are not encouraging, you know, long years of. But abasa na abasa Saturday years in ma ta. Utubi ma birthday currency mo ata di achebeda. It's a threat. You are a toxic partner. I was saying, you born umpire na ye jao. So all the work, one person. All the love, one person. Bibia, one person. Especially, you man on me can't remember no major, but that's the truth. You man on what top gift, you know, why bossa shorts, what top singlet, why Nina on one sika. Kabe kandi oye ni bi ni anu aye no de aba you know no abe krokro no abe siesie them they are investing more a lady called me said me friend na won fa o friend so a no aka kire them say oni mre ni bisan say dey o say sa no so te some person e ware dey I should keep calling the lady na fresh 2 years
me person me san so ebusa based on effort yes okay on say there are certain situations being so honoma the partners no bako e was return bako.
Say bako ye short mako ye long.
Mpacho debi enya height asem na meka source of livelihood ho asem ana say ye ka sikasem
sister me ma won wi kra
okay
me ni bi who will be chair me but me ni bi kra there is something I can offer no matter how rich a woman is even buying chocolate for her makes her look happy.
Okay.
Is it true?
Yes.
Come on. If you ever saw your Juma Flagstar house, you charge $100,000. Maybe your Juma will normal lava. Pipe na so be a plumber. You charge 50 Ghana. Now me buy my to handkerchief and now my to chocolate baby. And I'm chocolate and I'm saying Tom, I love you so much. Tell me if you not be happy.
Oh, most definitely.
Tina me say all take no give a toxic relationship. All take no give a toxic. So walk out. Sister, Jebiane Nenwa. The me come tie ni be jaw jai jeans to jai bossa shorts to jai singlet to hey jai nuane noa jai Friday Saturday Sunday pam o kokra so ade ya ne say o safi akokra o du fie omza are you home and so bo I just say what some friend say me do fie o say all right thank you nya me adba ka sale tawache dey we jakra say san call ya no san frɛ obi foforo say shift the do so when are you coming so look me see when it is all take no give. It's a toxic relationship.
Okay.
Donkoh.
Yes, sir.
Lack of trust. It gives imbalance of love. Lack of trust. It gives imbalance of love. Naturally, say, me never chimpna. Na ye gidie wo ye ntam gidie ni wo fom a wo say toxic e ya de kume wo ba bia ni ba bia wo twempere bia ni say ya twempere na gidie ni ma ya eti wo pia na ya ba de sam o ye den o pie o hyedem o ye den na wa ba wo nche kro bia fra ye hello it's saying yeah no yeah oh yeah no 4 times no Yes. Yeah. Lack of trust in yourself. Na no one no kasa no. O pese di pande tese o ne nchen. Yeah. Na won so anya lucky. They do say other way. So me wo fie. Na wo boy no I say lack of trust. Ebia now, baby, you wouldn't want the person you are talking to, not because you are evil, but you wouldn't want the person to know that what bam praho, because I am guasiasa young one day war, not Saturday and the past 6 years, was on no praho, not just I won't say any share. No one can say one who and you choosing, and now, sir, Okodai and no pain, I'm sorry, in the afro. It may be the person is trying to prevent it, sir, me fear, not be God will go like one another Kasaya went to young cancer, so woman change. Lack of trust will do all these things. So when there is lack of trust, it drains you. It doesn't make you enjoy the relationship. And this is a toxic relationship. Yanko. Constant judgment is a sign of a toxic relationship. Debi o accuse you, Missy Obi no wada. Missy Obi and the wada. So yeah, maybe to we go to the extent say, so she will be an under my family sanction na menhwe. Obi so to be say, mama ne won da na menhwe. Even na ofia ba, even na ofia ba. Me say, when even na tie, even na hwe, even na ofia ba. Okọ he.
Na dem me.
Ade na mafro 7 times on fire.
7 times nyabotre na na onim ne me.
Me da botre. This is not the first time. Yes. So no be da imbalance. We a toxic relationship. Now what do you mean I will come get sir? I know what do you mean now from my video. I'm so the play be rather. So constant judgment. Yeah. Only sugar that the be dating. Because you know, anytime they see you receiving call and they will call you, not they be a call waiting, they assume constant judgment is a sign that you are engaged with a toxic partner. Don't marry the person. It won't help you.
Constant judgment.
Sikale guta unyawe. One of the mao. Unyawe. Na so we juma we you chuck 1,000. And all the 1,000 about last month you chuck. I catch them say scan way into unyawe. Are you cheating on me? So how can you say that? No. Please, I'm not joking. Are you cheating on me? What am I doing? Me compile Bobby or baby. Say yo. I know if we catch them say me give me date and I'm here again. Because girl one day will cheat on me. Okay? Don't try this. Because I'm sorry, Pomcho. Because I don't give a shit. I don't give a prom. Look, the day we try me because you see, constant judgment. There be our suspect too. Get no social boy need say, look, did somebody come here? I say, oh, no. I say, maybe some pool be about. I say, no. Only say me call washroom on. Me say we be tell one. Every can on running we last week no be jay. I say we be tell us me. And Pampo Biamba was in we. I said, look, if you are cheating on me, be careful because the day I met you on the guy, you know, constant judgment. And so when you are dating somebody who constantly judge you and conclude, this is a toxic relationship. You are not enjoying it. In fact, this relationship, everything about it is against your peace, your joy, and your happiness. Walk out. You don't die in it. Walk out. Non-stop criticism. They criticize you of something you are not doing or you've done, but you never did it right. Continuous disrespect. Toxic relationship. Continuous disrespect. Wombu. Just say, most actors are much praying a year, 2, 3, Debia Umbu, Gay Umbu, and our boy now, just Umbu, just say, we obey Umbu. So was so Cassiadi, a common. Sabi. Also, a body, a jamubo. So I catch you say you a useless woman, a common. Toxic relationship. And then you see a woman who goes like, my bed don't know, to me, Jano. Yes, unim oye good o. A lady told me said, unim. Counsellor me can be actual guy no. So on the good side I be on one. The good side on. Oye good and I said out to you. Oye good the good side no. It's too much. Look, I've seen guys, but the guy is just good. Name on the weak side, you know. That's good. Now say good now. Now, I dare say good toxic. Toxic is like a poison. No matter how good the food is or water is, or the idea toxic guma, you can't drink it again.
True.
Or the idea toxic guma, you can't eat it again. At idea were very nice. But the idea poisonous and a toxic eguswa. What's I say no? I say. I get to where be yedigu happy. But I can't understand me trying to so. Yedigu na nimu crowd ya. And you mean to me shame. Why? Because I am toxic. And so what we are saying is that some of these things are toxic. It's not helping you. Don't die in that relationship if it will not help you. And you're near to us.
Yeah, to us.
Yeah, to us.
That's right.
Okay. When they keep pretending to be who they think they are, but they are never.
Okay.
They pretend. Pretense. Also, what they to be pretending pa. Yeah. Messi will be dating. Now, when your argument is that, you're many way. When your argument is that, there be a babe, I love you, babe, I love you, walk out. Yeah. Sounds controversial, but true. Tell me, do dirty. 1 year, ni yankun da. 2 years, yankasokasa da. Like, you said, then you be a bear, you can crack. There be a sweet, walk out.
So be a whole penny piece until we didn't talk on a banner crown.
We are for peace, but when we speak, we are for war. No matter what it is, once we are from different backgrounds and we are not from the same parents, I'm sorry to tell you that even twins from the same parents, born the same day, most of the time they don't agree to one thing. Blue, black, why? Because that day we cannot agree. I've seen twins who can fight for 1 month, and the elders had to come in to settle their issues. And so, if you are dating somebody and everything is well, you must understand that these people are pretending. I don't know if I'm speaking to somebody.
You are.
All right. Anybody who makes you lower your high standard, this is a toxic person, a toxic partner.
What if the person cannot actually meet up with you and see that they are trying to meet you halfway and you know lower your standard?
If you say abrabo you need half.
Okay.
Either you are poor or rich. Middle for omo can rich for no. Lower I can poor for. That is the truth. If Nana o standard is high, na memeba. Now me know be chimpena. Now me so standard there. It is that I join the standard so that we all go up there. Oh, I pull you down so that we stay down there. There's nothing like I want to maintain you at the middle. No.
Deep.
It be okra with confidence because again was shas when the class. Again the bro so there be cratchy. The nyamia say we share what bar what bro. So what you do is that you join her so that you match to the top because that is where you belong. Oh, you will help her so that we all fall down. Tina abuan tatia, you go see nyansa no. Tatia nye sugar ba kuno de kwa o yon kon tatia ntwem. O so sugar nim na we yasom. Sugar kete ba kon tatia 10. Oni baby o mo de ko. O mu nyina de koto amra ba kum na esu tobre ba. O menya bibia tafre. So if I want to join you, can two people work together except we agree? Then you know about say, and now oh yeah high standard. Now make catch us onim brafom. Am I here to help you or to kill you? No.
Deep.
Whenever you are dating a person, but all that they can do is to bring the worst out of you, walk out. They bring the worst out of you. The worst out of you. What do you mean the worst out of you? They provoke you to the wall. They push you to the wall to provoke you until anger comes out. But naturally, you are not somebody who easily get angry. They provoke you and push you to the wall until you offend them so that they will say, all this one, I mean, who said that, but you are, that is not how you are. They just want to push you to the wall so that something will come out and then they stand on it and say that, I think it's a relationship, when you are occupied with imbalanced, occupied with imbalance. You guys are occupied with imbalance, and then they say, Wabano kuta 1,000 Ghana or some kuta 500 Ghana. Occupied with imbalance. Sister, ubenya 500 account. Near the akotoma tresno. Na mebuza se uye kuana ka uye mpna papa. Ani ye pesi ye wade ni ye boy won wade. Ani ye wade ni ye kota. Itu unko ado 1,000 kura kota na yede. But ubeka chula se menya 1,000 ni no menya 700 Ghana. Ubenya 300 occupied with imbalance. That beer they seems to tell the truth, but there is a little bit part of lies attached to the truth. Occupied with imbalance. Dabia wano kasa asa de okenyan etobi am se hwene you aka wo yeso so twatro I say no trust me can okra papa me ne nanti tro ndo twatro dabia like yes yes when me shame am about when you yes it da ba che no say hey my friends told me that I should be careful now you pretend we are liar we are me liar okay they be kind na no kra bat no you are occupied with the imbalance and the last of all. When you are dating a gentleman or a lady for years, yet you don't know where you are arriving, this is a toxic relationship. You don't know where you are arriving. When you are arriving, you don't know. 1 year, you are never arriving. 2 years, never arriving. 3 years, you are never arriving. 4 years, you are never arriving. 7 years, not arriving. Now, after 5 years, the fee and now the bush of fee. You are never. This is a toxic relationship. Something is keeping you in prison. You must walk out. Why? Because it is killing you with delay. It is killing you because there is a boundary set around you so much that make door nesu me nyama. I don't know about to me but say da be de be wade osumia me mreso am obetemenka. Me am ni don't rush me. If you think so open table there and you koprobi after 7 years on san copper wine. So when you are dating a man or a woman and you are never arriving with him or her, it is a toxic relationship. When a relationship is full of insult, disrespect, no respect, no honor, toxic. What? And look, Mika say, a money baby, you are stuck in a particular relationship, and you know that there are many things the guy is doing. And where your mental disorder is emotionally you are done. There are many of the young guys also watching me. Most of them are broken at because girl on in the chamber, girl a rasta. She said, girl not getting you get the hand or teaching, but in the name of Madonna, like the guy who called me yesterday. I know a particular guy who is still sleeping with a sister. I'm telling you this. A guy who is sleeping with the biological sister. Sleeping with their sister at if you back man a year and so to no. Akosia Beira, Negereno, and now we are the sister, Danny Moo. T. What best 3 months in Donkoh, there be a man on the daho. Now be boy Jumasa. Yakodabia na girl national IT, Roddy to Messi, Munia Kodaho, now Miss Masha boxer shorts. Ninia ba, Yana down for Yandy Cage, a Ninia Bampa. Where toxic this toxic relationship and marriage. And they are there. And whenever the wife talks about it, the guy goes like, so obviously be near close near double now to me Hey. Yeah, things are happening. Etimasa may say when you are in a toxic relationship and a new mama kebi kakrafa ho e ya futu se ubepie and abetrem utrema e yankunashema wo se nyame adoma ye behia wo here but upie so a na yedie ne nkwa and da wani Nations Counsellor a vivid description here what the mama based on story ya
yes please atwemadua ko polyamorous ho Nations say one obi you are in a relationship with someone polyamorous.
Class workers. Yes, by the way.
So one obi.
Yes.
You are in a relationship. Namumienu, you are looking for a third party in your relationship. Nipana or tiasie. Said this is it.
I think that last week you made mention of open relationship.
Yes, please. Open relationships.
I told you maintain that.
Yes,
maintain that, and they say not like maintain that physical, but I was trying to say that. Our generation is mental.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, your generation, you are bottom rough. You're bottom keku. You're bottom. This is a TV. It's I mean, kofa. You're dreaming. Say, you can go to Facebook or WhatsApp. Bro, I am in an open relationship. That means that our branching, But they open so much that we are another guy now person in the bedroom guy in the cratias, a guy and so and will be so chimpana. So what is so open marriage? That means a bam of fruit to me in the bedako or bath fruit to me in the bedako. This generation is a sick generation.
Now we need more like a third party. We get somebody who is bisexual and will please the man and please the woman
this
as
well. This is a toxic man and walk out. You can't entertain this in your house. It's about in the afternoon. Emotional when you're happy. Oh, the joy, the happiness in your alcohol. Tanajo or Debia Nusu. I didn't hear because we'll be there. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Yes, so what we are saying is that a dear biara, everyone ninja one praxium near what a toxic, a killer. Especially the opportunity for those who are single. Walk out. Thank
you so much, Counselor. Not just a toxic relationship and Counselor a baby so a day actually and yasem get to a normal coso. A ya would tin sembi or one, not just a was a graph One crato see Nadia Nekosu we see people are doing a whole lot of things. Nanina I am a desa counselor let me see supi. Say Nina a toxic. So to one as I would also ultimate media me wo a difference polygamous marriage. Nipana awade wawade obi aka wo ende onim se wo mekuranie menene nete ho na ende wote ho wade ho boko di nyame adom ye kan ebi wo kunu se bo betimi ahwe mumie no na bibia akoso kama na se modie enye relationship enye marriage relationship na akofa nsem bebre na ediaba enti de wo ho no meboboso na chese ye nyina ye hu nsema na counselor ene yen eka or say love should never cost you your happiness or your peace. That's the first basic thing. Adiaba ko edin kan ododie eni kwan se ema wo ho kire wo wura ho na fensu asumdwe a wo hwehwe no won sanka na chese so wo hwe na se yo nyina nsisipi ewo odo a wususu se wo do obi mu a na chese eye toxic relationship na wahwe na wotu hunfo o se nipa ne free wo nchen na amunumu wa otime home na aka se awrade me da wase krachi ni ha bai wa ni ha ye thank you Lord Jesus. That's just a toxic relationship, not the ones that people would be joking around with. Send pani di agro ye rade kokokokokra na me hontome eno ne nko na se wankasa wote wo wakomam send pano oni wo nchen a wo hontowa na wo se wo hwe ne yie o se mental disorder na che se wo na wadwen si wo pi depression ankasa ye depression wo kom because of certain things and nipa no eya na che se awade na na relationship no toxic or say a quick tempered partner or be beka say quick temper temper dey say wo bi aso eno no CP ma yeti as yes when you understand it is your weakness and you work on it so there what gia tum say wo mra yo wo ye ho adwuma se ne be ya wontena mu dia ene na che say wonye quick tempered na dia why wadwen say me dey sa na metie me nya ho adwuma udi sem hunu me de me njeja de me de ba jisha no wahwe ne ya na che say wo say wo fa ho mpaboa na wadwane o say no effort che say wonko a e ba call a wonko a yemfra o ono nso be kira o time afre me you know and this time yeah time we say on fro Debbie eno no na che say wahwe wo yi wonko a na wo to credit Washe wuhuye or say lack of trust. So when you win it, utu na ba kwa no o kwan o ba eto de bi kra ultimate ya grow. When somebody doesn't trust you and jokingly goes around talking about it, now what to for ho ni nyina mistrusty be constant judgment and na say one yai criticisms de obeye bia watade a wo hye nyefe onko a wotiri nyefe nso ohun say obi ho a eyefe ohun say wo be ma foforo ho a eyefe constant criticism ye kan ho asem be what to ho no one who say toxic relation while now when it continuous disrespect ebu die se be ma mu oba mu oba mu be ma eya kura chense na se be ma nzu mu oba pretending to be what you're not na che say nipa no onye who he is Santa Claus waba it's a Christmas adru na wachicha gift nye sapa dia no one who say toxic relationship when somebody asks you to lower your standard or no the onye na adwen say baby a wo no no bedru girls we dey more levels nti madaruma you say when somebody is forcing you to lower your standard no dear don't go down and yes sir down. Or say when the person brings the worst out of you and also is imbalanced, when you don't know where you are arriving. And send me wado. And what say, I say, what for trotro. Nowadays, can a mate, no, or say, Messi or last stop. Baby, I'm moving Jinabia, oh dear, baby, a permanent. Now, say, we'll do last stop or no, so to us, I'll say, baby, I'm on the mobile cobia, may cobia, net as a oh, I was a mate, no, I said that she was soon do see baby. I ain't same baby, Nina home, but now I yet toxic. Counsellor, final words. My final words are social media 0244515544. All the social media handles a DY Donkoh. Now, Yami Adoma Friday week. Pacho baby will be a Friday week. May all night. Oh, Kumasi. Friday week, we are all night. Because I don't know what's saying here, love talk. Oh, Kumasi. And so it's me, so the best next month. But Friday we Kumasi, Dr. J. Safwa J. Hospital. Yeah, Adebine. Adebobi onuma Adebine. Sorry, kesi boy friend. Get him church or cathedral. Dabine. Nyamishra. Mi fi Kumasi o mi fi nkran. Da bang obi a Kumasi bia yeah all night me and me all night no we single obe so ware we married but what this Friday we share me ho yeah big all night Safwa J Hospital getting cathedral ti di mechi social media handles and yet DY Donkoh na bibi kan wa fake.